Fire away.
Yeah. You already know, man. It's your boy, Hype Fan Eagle, representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Can I get a bird call, man? Let me get a bird call real quick. You already know, man. It's the top of the morning right now. You feel what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all blessed. Hopefully y'all having a good morning. You know what I mean? Hopefully y'all have a good rest of the day. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that's viewing this video, whether religiously or in passing. You dig what I'm saying? You already know. A few things before I get into my journey, man. I'm about to get braces, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm about to get all that lined up. I know y'all see the glare, and I apologize about that, but, you know, I still got to do the video. I'm going to do it on this side. I'm going to try to do it on this side. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This weather is fickle right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Up in Jersey, if you're not from Jersey, let me tell you about the weather, man. It is cold. But it was really hot last week. It was like 70, 75 degrees, so it was real good. And then it dropped down all the way to damn near 23 degrees this whole week. I'm like, sheesh. And y'all know I'm a mail carrier, so I got to be out here, you know what I'm saying? I really got to be out here, you feel me? But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. I'm about to start with this whole Nick Sirianni press conference, man. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get right into it. So, if you haven't saw the Nick Sirianni press conference, you know, it's a real good press conference, you know. I like the fact that, you know, they can come out and talk and give us information that either we need or we don't need. Either they're going to lie to us or they're going to tell us the truth and stuff like that. And there's a lot of good telling points in there, you feel what I'm saying? He made a lot of good points, and also he made a lot of, you know, iffy points as well, too, you know. I'm going to just start off with this, you feel what I'm saying? He addressed Jalen Hurts, you feel me? Like they said, they believe in Jalen Hurts, so on and so forth. That's pretty iffy still. You know, they could be telling us one thing, but, you know, feel a whole nother way. If y'all heard, you know, before, you know, the free agency is, you know, before the whole, matter of fact, put it like this. If y'all heard when the free agency was beginning, you know, it was rumors and stuff that they was putting a package deal for the Deshaun Watson and stuff like that. They was talking about, you know, they was talking about rookie quarterbacks and, you know, Howie Roseman and them taking Kenny Pickett to dinner and stuff like that. So it was a lot going on, and, you know, it was a lot left to be, you know, questioned whether they believe in Jalen Hurts or not, you know. So he up there talking about Jalen Hurts and stuff, how he believes in him. He know what he got to develop and stuff like that. Basically saying that they're not supposed to talk to the quarterbacks during the offseason, but they still keep in contact. Jalen Hurts, you know, he's doing his workouts in South Carolina and stuff like that, you know. So he got, you know, he got a lot going on. He got a lot that, you know, he's trying to work on and things like that. So he addressed the whole Jalen Hurts situation. You know, he addressed, you know, Boston Scott, bringing Boston Scott back. And to me, that was one of the best moves that he made, you know. Listen, him bringing Boston Scott back means a lot. You know what I mean? It's way better than him bringing Derek Barnett back. You feel what I'm saying? Like, him bringing Boston Scott back was the best thing he could have done. Honestly, you know, some people feel like he's better than Miles Sanders. I feel like he's better than Miles Sanders, giving him the opportunity. Like, he needs the opportunity. Yes, Boston Scott is a small guy. But what I saw from Boston Scott the last 2 years, I don't understand why he's not in the rotation just a little more. You know what I mean? They need to start rotating these running backs rather than having Miles Sanders as the primary running back. I get it. He can be the primary running back, but they need to do the rotations just a little more between him. I don't know if they bring back Jordan Howard, but if they do, they need to rotate him, Jordan Howard, and Boston Scott just a little more. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm happy that they brought Boston Scott back, and we need to utilize him way more, as well as Kenneth Gainwell, especially in the passing game. We can utilize Kenneth Gainwell in the passing game. So yeah, I'm glad that they brought Boston Scott back. You know, he talked about Zach Pascal. He talked about how, you know, when Nick Sirianni was in Indianapolis, how he saw Zach Pascal work his way up from the number 4 wide receiver to being either the number 1 or the number 2 wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? So he talked about that. He talked about, you know, a lot of people is wondering how we are going to use Zach Pascal in our offense. And he was like, you know, I kind of got an idea of how we're going to use Zach Pascal. You know, if y'all go back and do the homework, like I said, man, in my previous videos, man, he's a real aggressive wide receiver. He's a go-getter. He's a wide receiver that can move the chains. He's a for sure catcher. You feel what I'm saying? The catches that you know, Jalen Reagor dropped last year, I guarantee it's guaranteed that Zach Pascal would have caught them catches. Period. So he's one of those type of wide receivers. Like I said, his abilities, his catching abilities, everything doesn't show up on the stat sheet. I'm an eye tester. I test this guy. You know what I'm saying? He actually popped up off my screen last year. You know, I'm like, oh snap. You know what I mean? He's a real good wide receiver. Not saying that because we got him now. I'm saying that because this is what I saw. You know what I'm saying? This is exactly what I saw. So yeah, man, he addressed Zach Pascal. You know, and it's one thing that stood out to me. Y'all gonna laugh, right? Hopefully y'all caught this, right? When they asked him about the wide receiver group. You know, they asked him about the wide receiver group, right? And you could tell he was trying to think hard about it or come up with a good answer, because he started drinking water. Let me tell you, whenever somebody drink water before a question or during a question, they know that they really got to answer that. You know what I'm saying? They really got to answer that shit. Like, they know that they really got to answer that. So he took a little deep gunk of water. You feel what I'm saying? He took a little deep gunk of water and he answered it. And he was like, yo, I'm very pleased with the wide receiver group. You know, which is, you know, I feel like he's styling, but you know, you got to tell him that. You got to tell him that. You know, you can't be SHITTININNIN your wide receivers. You know, you can't be S-ing on your wide receivers. You feel what I'm saying? So he had to say that. But he was saying that he was pleased with the wide receivers, and he know that we very young and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that, you know, last year he was pleased with the wide receivers, especially Jalen Reagor. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think that he was pleased, you know. That's why he went out and got a Zach Pascal. That's why he went out and tried to, you know, the Philly tried to swing at a lot of people. And, you know, a lot of people just didn't come over here. You know what I'm saying? So we really tried to upgrade her at the wide receiver position. Unfortunately, players just didn't want to sign, you know, to Philly, and which I understand, you know what I'm saying? Probably the money, you know, probably the quarterback situation, who knows? So, you know, the reporter ended up asking him, you saying one thing and then in another instance, you pretty much saying another thing. You saying that, you know, you pleased with the wide receivers, but then, you know, you saying that y'all need to upgrade the wide receiver position. And, you know, the reporter was confused. And that's why I said I don't think that he was pleased, because yeah, you gotta save face. You gotta save face and you gotta say the right thing. But then, you know, you saying that y'all gotta upgrade the wide receiver, you know, which, you know, like I said, man, the reporter on that part, he was on point, and you know, he tried to really mix up Nick Sirianni and stuff like that. So Nick Sirianni had to say the right answer, which is, yo, I'm very pleased with the wide receiver group. And you know, I'm just very pleased with the wide receiver group. We're a young talent, you know, so on and so forth. Nobody's pleased with the wide receiver group, you know, besides Davante Adams. But even we know he could have got we could have got a lot more out of not Davante Adams. I'm sorry, Devontae Smitty. But even we know that we could have got a lot more out of Smitty. You feel what I'm saying? Whether that be the quarterback and his play, or that just be Devontae Smith. You know what I'm saying? So they know that. They know that we needed to upgrade. You know, they know that they wasn't pleased with the wide receiver position. We all know that. You feel what I'm saying? We definitely all know that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, Nick Sirianni press conference. If y'all haven't watched it, go on YouTube and watch it yourselves. Please, please, please. It's very informative. And go watch it, man. Go watch it, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just reporting on a little bit of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to get into one more thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get into one more thing that he was talking about.
Wide receiver position, or are you happy with what you have?
You know, again, you're always trying to look to improve your team in any way that you can. I'm very pleased with this wide receiver group. I mean, I'm constantly thinking about other groups that I've had in the past, how this group stacks up against that group. Hey, this group was a #1 passing offense in the NFL. How does this group stack up? And I'm very pleased of how our wide receiver group. We're young. We know that. We're a young wide receiver group that is still developing. And I don't think you've seen the max potential of any of these guys. I know you haven't seen the max potential of any of these guys. And we're going to be on their butts all off season, all training camp to get that.
Yeah, so basically they was talking about, are we going to be a pass first offense? Um, just regular questions, you know what I'm saying? Just regular questions. How we gonna, be with the wide receivers? Are we gonna give them more targets? He was basically saying, like, even if we got to give Devontae Smith 140 targets, then so be it. So just regular questions and stuff. Like I said, man, just go watch it, man. Watch the press conference. It's a lot of info. It's a lot of info that we already know. But just just to watch it, just go watch it, and just see it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm at work, man. I'm about to get on up in here, man. Hopefully y'all have a good day. Hopefully y'all have a great day. Don't stress out too much. You feel what I'm saying? Please subscribe to the channel. I hate saying that because it's like I'm forcing people to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Either you subscribe or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate every last one of y'all. You feel me? I really do. So yeah, hopefully y'all watch this video full. Yo, you already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle. I'm gonna try to have a good day. Y'all have a blessed day. It's only work. Nothing personal, only business. It's only work. If you're going to work, don't stress. It's only work. It's only work. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man, appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle, man. Let me get a bird call. All right, y'all, I'm out.